Hey everybody, it's Joel Woodard here for another studio painting log tonight, Saturday, August 24th. Since I recorded last, it's just a day before yesterday, 2 days ago, I kept working on that one painting that I was working on, and I think this is going to be it. I changed this area here, this little object here. Before I had it kind of a circular, like pill shape. So I changed it to a more shaved off, angular type of shape with these appendages that are still there. Um, I think I like it. I'm happy enough with it. Um, Painting the sides, the last video I talked about um, painting the sides to emphasize the objectiveness of the piece. But I don't know. I feel like if I do that with this, it might just be overkill. So I don't know. I may or may not do that. As an artist, you got to be open to breaking your own rules if need be. So I'm happy with it. I'm going to leave it alone for right now. So what I'm going to do tonight, I have these smaller works here that I wanted to talk about for a little bit. I've been working on this cardstock for the better part of the year. I really like it. It's versatile. You can draw on it. I've been drawing on it, painting on it, and collaging on it. And I think this is the one I'm going to work on tonight. I started a few of these last night. I was up pretty late, and I just wanted to do some work. I do these when I don't know what to do with the other paintings that I'm working on. So kind of a way of like shaking yourself loose, getting yourself unstuck, as Robert Smith of The Cure might say. So let me show you a few of these. I have another table behind me, and on that table I have a few piles of these. So these ones right here are, the early stages of whatever these things will become. I have a certain work ethic when it comes to my work. To leave it simply like this, I don't think would satisfy me at all. I need to put more work into this. This is basically just two moves, you could say. I did some colored pencil drawing on the cardstock. Then I did some pencil scribbly gesture type of drawing on another sheet, cut that out, collaged it onto this. And that was the case with these other ones as well. So I have a pile of these, there might be 50 over there. And I also have a pile of these that are a little more advanced. These ones here, like maybe one or two moves. These ones here, about 3 or 4 moves. These ones are a little closer to being finished than these right here. So that's how I make the distinction. And when I'm feeling stuck on something, I can just go to this pile of work and see what jumps out at me. Just work on some of those, and hopefully that will do the job. And then I have another pile, a third pile, where I have a bunch of finished work. Okay, so this right here I finished a couple of weeks ago. I really like it. This kind of light violet with this like really super saturated yellow and some kind of pale tint of a green back here. That paper. Um, yeah, that is what it is. And this one, I did this morning. Um, and, I really like this. What will become of these? I'm not sure. Maybe there'll be templates for bigger paintings. Maybe I'll give them away. I don't know what I'll do with them, but it's a good way of working, good way of shaking out ideas. So that's that. I'm going to start my timer here. I'm going to. Oh, and I also have another one here that's almost finished as well. I don't know what to do with this one, so I'm not going to let that trip me up. All right, putting those over there. Sorry, one. Okay, so I'm going to work on this. There's some more blue lines in here that I want to draw, and turns out I grabbed the right blue. Lucky for me, this is a Prismacolor pencil. There's 3 or 4 different types of blue that I have. Okay. So I'm starting to get back into some larger works. Can't see it right now, but I've got a 60 by 48 painting behind me. Painting that I started earlier this year and I kind of gave up on. I didn't know what else to do with it, but I had some ideas earlier this week and I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm going to figure out how to show everybody how I work on a larger painting as well. Okay, so did those lines, didn't take much time. I'm going to be looking at this drawing right here. This drawing helped me out on the last not the last video, the video before last. I was looking at this as a template for that painting, and I wanted to just revise that. Not revise it, but go back to this and just work from that tonight. Ideas, there's nothing wrong with reusing ideas. So, all right. I've got Cad Red Dark over here. I think I'm gonna be using that. And now that I'm looking at that drawing, some other ideas are coming to me. Let's just see what happens. Feel like I'm forcing this a bit tonight. But I just wanted to work anyway. I wanted to record, do something. I want to be consistent with this habit. And obviously I want to be working as much as I can. There's an artist I like. His name's David Shringley. Some of the best advice I've heard him give is to make the work when you don't want to. Make the work even if you don't want to. And I agree with that. Kind of goes in line with this other quote that I think is really great and really speaks to how I operate as an artist. It's from Chuck Close. He said this once. He said, inspiration is for amateurs, and the rest of us just show up and get to work. Meaning, don't just sit around and wait for yourself to be quote unquote inspired. Just get to work, and the inspiration will find you. So I got a red blob here. Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday night. There's a big event up in LA tonight at the Bendix building. Thought about going to that, but I went to LA last weekend, and I could have gone if I really wanted to. I don't limit myself to going to LA once a month, but I wanted to stay home and paint more. Bendix building, if for those of you who are not familiar, Bendix building is a building of artist lofts and artist studios. There's also some galleries that are housed there, and it's a fun place. Got a few friends that are in galleries there. And one of my friends at one time even had a gallery of her own there. I don't think she does anymore. But, pretty cool. I was really excited about this earlier today when I was working on it. And now I'm afraid I might be ruining it. I'll just see. Well, so not quite sure about this. I mean, I think the red may have just killed what was good about what was going on with this. And I don't know, maybe not. I think the good news is that I didn't have much invested in this little work before I started, and looking at it, I know exactly how to get all of that back on another sheet of this paper here if I wanted to. So, well, it's not that color, but I've got this color in a stack of paper right there. So, I shouldn't I don't know. I shouldn't stress about it too much, but I think I'm gonna keep working on it a little bit. There's a few more things that I'd like to do to it, and I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. So I'm gonna end the video right here. So appreciate you watching. If you have any questions or comments, please just leave those in the comment section. Um, really want to get a good conversation started with somebody. So, okay. Thanks for watching. Take care.